Okay, cleaning your machine. I just want to show you really quickly the easiest way to clean down your espresso machine at the end of a shift, or even if you get a lull moment, you can do it in the middle of the day. There's no reason you can't do this in the middle of a shift, but you just want to be able to have enough time, 5 minutes, to be able to do it all in one go. You don't want to do a bit at a time. Or you could just do one channel at a time. I would recommend you do this at least every day though, just to make sure you keep your machine in good nick. So the first thing you want to do is take your group head out. Then if you have a blank disc like we have here, this is a disc that sits into your espresso group head, and it actually doesn't have any holes in it whatsoever. That's a really good thing to use. If you don't have one of them, you can just drop in a rubber disc that blocks the water from coming through. Now we want to do that to be able to clean the machine well. So I will grab my cleaning brush, which you can get hold of very easily. And the first thing I want to do is just run some water through the group head, okay? We just want to run some water through, and just to get it wet, and then give it a really good brush all the way around. There's a rubber seal that seals your group head in, and we want to just clean off all the little bits of coffee that are in there so that we can get rid of anything that's just going to stay there, get hard, and ultimately wear down that rubber seal quicker, which means you need engineers out to come and fix them and sort them out quicker. So doing this regularly really will help maintain and keep your costs down and keep your machine nice and clean. So once you've given that a good brush, we then just want to run it with water again. Then I'm going to get the group head, which has got the block in it so that water won't come through, and I'm just going to run a normal shot for about 5 seconds, okay, and then I'm going to stop it and just let that out and just tip the water out. I'm going to do that again, about 5 seconds, and then I'm just going to tip the water out. I'll do that about 3 times, okay. Then we get hold of our Purecaf coffee machine, granules, or anything that you use for using cleaning. You want a tiny bit into your top of your group head, and this will be a tiny bit, goes far. It will just foam up and it will just clean the machine through even better than just water. This time I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to pour for about 3 seconds, and I'm going to stop, and then it will actually back flush and just take it back up and clean through all of the channels where the water comes through. Just get rid of any coffee residue, oil residue, that kind of thing. Okay, we'll do that again. Again, we do that 3 times. Each of these things just do 3 times. And then once I've done that, the final time, I will then just tip it away, okay? So we just tip it away, give it a wash around, another rinse, and then I'm going to do exactly the same again with just water, no coffee grind. So 3 seconds, leave it on, let it back flush through, and this will just pour water back through, and just rinsing it through with just normal water each time. Do that 3 times. Once you've done that 3 times, I'll then do the same as the first one again, which, if you remember, we pour water in for about 3 seconds and then tip it away. Okay? Pour water through for about 3 seconds and then tip it away. And then I just give it, finally, just let it do a full dose of running water, just to pour through any water, make sure there's none of the cleaning fluid left, and you are done. Then you do the same with every group head as you go, and then all you need to do to clean up all the coffee machine edging, just get your normal either water spray or like a sanitizer spray that you use on your tables, give it a squirt, wipe it down with paper towel, and you'll be able to buff it up and make it look beautiful, ready for the next day.